Hi, in this video we're going to look at the properties and uses of esters, and we're also going to have a quick look at how to make esters and how to name them. Esters are found in many products. Now, one of the most common features of esters is their odour or smell, and being volatile, this makes them ideal for use in items such as scents, air fresheners and perfumes. Esters are also commonly used as flavourings and scents in many foodstuffs such as cakes and ice creams. You will also find esters in many emollients and hand creams where they are used to hydrate and smooth rough skin. Also, many cosmetics and lotions use esters as thickening agents. Esters are also commonly used as solvents and are found in such items as nail varnish remover, paints, dyes and inks. Esters can be made in a condensation reaction between an alcohol and a carboxylic acid in the presence of a strong acid catalyst. Now, a condensation reaction is one where two small molecules join together to make a larger molecule and release a small molecule such as water. Making esters or esterification is an example of a condensation reaction. An equation for a condensation reaction or esterification is shown. Now, this reaction can be very easily carried out in the lab by simply mixing small quantities of a carboxylic acid, such as ethanoic acid, and an alcohol, such as ethanol, in a boiling tube with a few drops of concentrated sulfuric acid added to act as a catalyst. The boiling tube should be placed in a beaker of hot water to allow the reaction to take place, and after a few minutes, the contents of the beaker should be tipped into the beaker of water, where any unreacted carboxylic acid and alcohol will dissolve in the water, and the ester formed will simply float on top of the water, since esters are generally insoluble in water. Now, the ester can be detected by simply smelling it, as most esters have distinctive fruity smells and odours. The carboxylic acid, ethanoic acid, and the alcohol methanol will react with each other in the presence of a strong acid catalyst to form an ester. Now, the OH group present in the carboxylic acid and the hydrogen atom on the hydroxyl functional group in the alcohol will react together to form a molecule of water, while the remainder of the carboxylic acid and alcohol molecules will now simply join together to form the new ester molecule. The ester functional group is highlighted, and the presence of this group should immediately tell us that we are indeed dealing with an ester. Let's finish off by quickly looking at how to name simple esters. The esters are named by first citing the alkyl group name from the corresponding alcohol used to make the ester molecule. For example, methanol will become methyl, ethanol will become ethyl, propanol will become propyl, and butanol will become butyl. And for the carboxylic acid used to make the ester molecule, we simply change the last two letters in the name of the carboxylic acid from the letters IC to the letters ATE. So, for example, the ester we saw formed from the alcohol methanol and the carboxylic acid ethanoic acid previously will be called methyl ethanoate. And if we use ethanoic acid and the alcohol ethanol, then the ester this time will be called ethyl ethanoate. Finally, if you pause this video and look at the esters found in the fruits shown, you should be able to work out the names of the alcohol and the carboxylic acid used to make these esters. For more help and information on esters, why not visit the website that accompanies these videos? The links are in the description below. If you found this video helpful, then please don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you.